Hello everyone and welcome and all to Isaac Afterbirth Glorious Snake Hour. So we're going to play a normal run as Eden today because I've missed him. You know, I've missed good old Eden. I've not played Eden in... well, longer than I can bloody well golly gosh remember, and that's a shame. There's something truly satisfying about starting the day, choosing two random objects from near you, and saying these are going to be absolutely important in my future. These are going to help me through my day. You know, you should try it, right? Wake up tomorrow, walk around your house with your hands out, hover them over every item that catches your eye. Try and do this without anyone seeing you, because you will come across as a little bit... I'm just, you know, I'm going to say it, weird. And whenever one of them gives you the yes... this is, yes. And I don't mean like you're hovering your hand over a pencil and then a weird voice starts going, yes, yes. Because it would be really weird for a voice to just be going, yes, yes. And like it's honestly a little bit weird that I just keep giving the example of... I'm gonna stop because no amount of nervous laughter makes that okay. There are some things that nervous laughter cannot get you out of. Most awkward situations, yes. Accidentally finding yourself stood over a corpse. I know, coming at you straight from the courtroom, I guess. Why? That's okay. All right. Oh, lightning, but I just... See, I was really excited to get the D100 as my Eden item, you know. I was like, that's exciting, you know. That might give us a really good run to start with. But the thing is, I don't have any money, so I don't know why I went to the shop thinking that would save me, because I could get a battery and then re-roll it again, and then that would be absolutely fine. Do I care about... getting piercing tears in its current... No, that's not the question. Of course I care about getting piercing tears. Piercing tears are absolutely fantastic. What I mean is, do I care enough about having fast bombs to try and find the charge for more D100 rolls to try and change them into something else? I'm not entirely sure that I necessarily want to do that. I don't think it's quite the best thing. Maybe. It's really quite a difficult little decision going on here. Just an absolutely just little tiny difficult decisions as I probably maybe or maybe do not show my full naked steam to everyone. Now, obviously, I'll take the piercing shots, and then we're basically going to go for the plan. If we end up in a right disaster state, we'll use the D100 once more, but if everything seems to start being good, then, you know, we'll just keep it on standby, right? It's an emergency, because if you had a D100 in real life, you know, you're walking down the street, you turn into an alley, and you get mugged, and, you know, it's a bad situation, it sucks that this is happening to you, but then you quickly just pull out your D100 and shine it in the guy's face, and then suddenly you're wearing an entirely different outfit, your mobile phone has turned into a weapon, and now you can defend yourself. It's the ultimate get out of jail free card. Granted, alright, your mobile phone might turn into a salmon, and you end up wearing your curtains, in which case you probably still get out of the mugging, because no mugger that's even slightly got any self-respect is going to mug someone with the magical powers to suddenly be wearing their curtains. And then you get home and you realize that your curtains are on the wall still, because obviously it would create a clone copy of your curtains. I mean, it's not a savage magical clothes changing device. I mean, come on. There are standards to be upheld here by the National Society for the Protection of Clothes Transmutation, which is, by the way, the film that I'm working on. I think it's got a lot of potential, you know. I do. It's not got a lot going for it at the moment. It still needs to. I can't believe we got a small rock. Why is it that whenever we get something as potential filled as a D100 starter pack run, okay, the game goes, here, have amazing items. I say, have just fantastic items. Look, I need you to have just baby. Please. I need you to have baby! There's multiple implications of that, and I also don't feel comfortable yelling the sentence, I need you to have baby. I mean, fortunately, I'm not in public, but that is probably one of the worst sentences to yell in a public, to public. That's, just don't yell at babies. Okay, that's what I'm saying to you. Don't yell at babies. I mean, actually, no, you can yell at babies. They don't really understand. I mean, the loud noise might make them cry. So, okay, feel free to yell at babies if you put headphones on them first. But make sure it's a baby that you know. And make sure the owner of the baby, make sure the parents of the baby. Make sure whoever owns that baby has given you permission to walk up to it, put noise-cancelling headphones on it, and yell it down. Okay, you have to get baby owner's permission, otherwise you're as stupid as I just was there when I took that tactical fly damage. Because of course it is tactical, because I was making that fly feel good about itself for actually getting me, because I know in the future it's going to pay dividends, right? Because the fly will feel gratitude, okay, and then come to my rescue when I need it most. You see? You see how that works? Secret room with a key in? Secret room without a key in? Money's... Well, actually, we do have one bomb left, and we can go in the shop, which will totally get us a key! Oh, it actually worked. It actually worked, guys. We can get the... What? Does every run I do now? Do I have to have missile powers? Look, I was saying it in the last one, okay? You can't have too much... It's like eating too much chocolate cake. You don't think it's possible, but it is. I think it might be time to D100. I will give up what I have. I'll do it. Fuck it. Here we go. That was absolutely awful. I regret my decision immediately upon doing that, and we found ourselves in a much weaker position than we were in before, and I apologize for letting myself be caught like that. No, I'm gonna... Oh, okay. I guess we need to use that, but I'm going to do it again, because, you know, I can, and currently this isn't great. I mean, I often feel freed, right? Like, I think if you had something that completely reshuffled the success of your life, like, randomly gave you a new number in your bank account, for example, randomly made you friends with a random selection of people, I mean, you might not want to do it because you're happy-ish with your current life, right? But if you just do it once and it goes wrong, at least then you feel completely free to keep trying, and at that point that's kinda cool, right? Like, the D100 in real life has so much potential, and I do kinda love it, and we might as well do that. And ooh, glowing proptosis. See, look, I told you the flies would come to help me if I was kind to that one. We have two smacking. Why did I use smacking as a positive descriptor? You don't go, oh yeah, I had smacking good fun at the carnival the other day. Oh, it was just a smacking good time. You don't say that, do you? You know, especially if you were a parent. Yo, I took my kid to the amusement land. Amusement land? Why can't... Theme park! That's the one. Amusement land. Oh, and we had a smacking good... even an example for me. Don't feel comfortable saying that. Nearly made a topical joke, but I think it's something that doesn't need to be accentuated even more. Okay, all right. I just don't want to. All right, I just don't want to. I don't think we have the room for it. You know, I don't think we have the space. All right. Let's roll on then. I mean, this is reasonably powerful, you know, it's fine. This is acceptable, but it's also not incredible. And while we have the D100, I mean, it's actually kind of addicting, right? A D100 could be a curse. Like, if it re-rolled things such as maybe your age, or maybe even the time that you live in, the year that it is, it would be so tempting to just, oh, what if it's better this time? What if it's better this time? And then you realize, that you're right screwed, because it's hilariously worse this time. You know, you went from living in the modern day with an okay family and, you know, enough reasons to get out of bed for the day, and then suddenly you're in the medieval era and you're a peasant, and you're like, well, I need to charge my D6, but that means I've now got to live until electricity's invented, assuming that's how you charge it. Maybe you charge it with blood, that could be fine, I'm not going to judge, but the point is, you've got to think of the consequences to being tempted by a full-on life reroll, okay? Then again, you could commit to whatever you get to old age, then re-roll and keep going and kind of have like an immortality. But if your age is randomized, actually, there has to be a cap on it, because otherwise you could randomly become too old and just instantly die. Like, you could just straight up instantly keel over, and in that circumstance, what are you supposed to do with yourself? Well, nothing, because you'd be dead. I don't know why I paused for dramatic effect there, but you know what I'm saying, and I think we need to think about these problems in society and try and identify the best way to solve them. I think that would be absolutely great. Oh my god, I just remembered. Oh, I had another door misadventure. I did. I failed with the basic human principle of a doorway once more. I absolutely did. So I had a delivery the other day. The kitchen is a lot more along its way. It's still being worked on. It's still all cool, but I can't work out how to use my new hob, but that's not an issue either. I'm sure I'll get that. I don't know where the manual is. You know, I assume he's back in Spain. That was terrible. I used to know a kid called Manuel in Spain, and Manuel. It's only really relevant if you intimately know the Spanish period of my life. Oh, the re-roller could re-roll your nationality. You'd be like, all right, guys, wait for it. I'm going to be re-rolling. And see, I stopped there because through my mind was flashing a load of accents, a load of voices, and a lot of it was very offensive. And I had a moment of self-realization where maybe I shouldn't do a really exaggerated accent of another country's accent just for a joke. And I don't know if this is a moment of great sadness or if this is a moment of great growth for myself as a human. And no, I'm kidding. And now I've got a right good feeling about my new life. There you go. It's been a while since I've busted out the Scottish. I normally keep them in my basement, you see. Hot bombs. I mean, I'll take it because let's be... Ooh, we do have Tech Zero. We've got Sticky Tears. I kind of like this one. I feel like this one has got really good potential. We're on fire. We're firing sticky sacks. Well, no, it's not the sticky sacks. It's the spawning sacks. It's not quite as good. So maybe I can still re-roll this one. See what I mean? It's a curse. It is a curse as you course through the game. Oh, I wanted to do more C words. I'll admit, I definitely wanted to do more C words there. I couldn't think of any though, so that didn't end up happening. All right, what do I do? What's the correct thing to do in my situation, apart from not dodge those, because I'm obviously not used to them, because they are still a brand new enemy, and I don't really know what I expected would happen there, but that's okay, and I want you all to know that I mean, I guess if you needed help, I would offer some advice. You know, there's a lot of advice to offer. You've got to appreciate it. It doesn't sound impressive, but think about how much advice that is. Like, if I offered advice to 10,000 people, I'm going to be up pretty late. Like, you can't deny that. That's a sacrifice. I was going to say I'd take a bullet for you. You know, and while on an individual level, if someone was like, yo, this person's going to die unless I shoot you in the foot, I'd be like, all right. Put a bullet in my foot. I don't like righty anyway. I would do that. But at the same time, I couldn't do that 10,000 times. I'd have no foot left. And on a practical level, it gets to the point where I'm like, there's just air there. So either you're going to start shooting me higher than the ankle of messed up blood, or you're either going to shoot the air, or I've broken the system and the other 900 people are going to die anyway. So really, and what I'm basically saying is I have a cap on about 3 bullets before I'm like, you know, this, that's the thing. People don't talk about it. They say, yo. They don't always say, yo. Honestly, that's just probably a me white thing. But, you know, you turn to someone you love and you go, yo, I'll take a bullet for you. But they never ask the follow-up question of how many, all right? You never quantify it, right? There's never a discussion of, well, if they've got an automatic rifle and they're firing full pelt at me, just how many will you take before you accept that maybe you do need to just let them kill me, otherwise we're both going to die anyway? Like, there's never the amount, all right? How much of the magazine is going to get expended before you stop taking the bullets for me? And I think that's an important discussion, you know. Next time you're with someone, a family member, loved one, a partner, whatever, all right? All right, tell them how many bullets you take for them, because, you know, if it's like 2 or 3, that doesn't sound like a lot, but that's love right there. Okay, that's love. You might take a bullet for a stranger, but you'd only take 3 for, like, one of your parents, and that right there that's how you know the difference, okay? Family takes more bullets for family than strangers. It sounded like I was making a really impassioned speech there, but it just... Why? I don't understand. How did I get onto a point? Oh yeah, I was telling you about my door. I don't know how that happened. I really don't. Forgive me, for I have... Ooh, I'll leave that one there to get afterwards, because that might be good, and then we can re-roll this guy's baby. Oh my god, could you re-roll whole people into other people? Because we are turning this thing's offspring into just a random item. Yeah, see? Ooh, we got a little bit of technology. Our damage isn't terrible. We got Jacob's ladder. Getting lost a little bit there. We got a pair of knives. It's not crazy bad. We got the rune bag. You never know. This might be okay. Well, that's the XL floor done, so we'll move on with our lives. Alright, so the delivery guy has been here before, so he knew to go to the side door from my previous misadventures. And that's all well and good. I think we should do this just in case. Oh, sack of sacks? I mean, it's still fine. At absolute worst, right? It's all just an extra item to reroll. And yeah, the actual... It's a difficult one here, because the actual knife damage is great, because obviously it's Mum's knife, but everything else sucks, and because it's a sideways one, it just is... Well, really anticlimactic, isn't it? So maybe we don't do that. We got a little bit of Stephen, suddenly. And that's okay. I do like a little bit of Stephen. A little bit of Stephen, a little bit of action, please. All this aggravation ain't Stevening me. And all my Stephen, yes, you're Steve. And we like Steve because we got Steve. And a little bit of Steve. And we know, I don't really know the rest of the song and specifically how it goes, because I am musically challenged. Oh, musically challenged. Okay. So he went to the side door because he's been there before and he knows the score. However, the new factor in this, is I have started keeping my keys near the front door. And by I mean Danny's decided that's where the keys need to be kept. You know, didn't discuss me. Alright, didn't ask me. She just decided they need to go for the door. Let me tell you, she's gone from 4 bullets to 3 bullets, okay? And I don't really care. But either way, they're by the front door. So I make eye contact with this delivery guy. Always a mistake. Never look a delivery guy right in the eye, or you end up packaged. And I look him square in the eye. And he sees me, we acknowledge each other's existence, and then I start walking towards the front door. So very sensibly, this guy reasonably assumes that, oh, this time he's going to let me in through the front door. So he walks round to the front door as I get there, and reach for the keys on the little ledge next to the door, and then I make eye contact with him again, confused from my perspective as to why he's moved from the side door, that I was going to go let him in. And now I'm like, oh, he's come round to the front door. So I kind of give him like you know, one of those ways where you're not sure what's happening, but you think smiling is the best way to deal with the current situation. So I give him one of those, and then I'm like, okay, I guess I'll let him in through the front door. It seems that's where he wants to be let in. I guess that makes sense. And I I go, well, I have to go get the front door keys now then. So I walk away back towards the side door, which is past where the front door keys are being kept. Don't question the system. It's better if you don't question the key system here. So I walk away and go back towards the side door from his perspective. So naturally, he then follows me again and goes to the side door. And I'm like, oh my god, what am I doing to this poor guy? Oh no. And instead of going, well, I have the side door keys now, I'll just let him in and explain what happened. In my mind, because I wasn't at that point sure why he went to the front door, I was like, well, he wants to be let in through the front door. You know, that's what he wanted. So I'm just going to deliberately go back to the front door again. And, ooh, these are new. That was cool. So I walk back to the front door, and he walks around again. And I let him in, and he's looking at me like, well, like I walked into his house on Christmas and slapped his kid. I'm like, I don't understand on so many levels what's just happened. But I hope we can still be delivery friends. Okay. It did give me a puzzling look of what I was doing with the doors, and I tried to explain it as best as I understood the situation. But really, I didn't understand the situation that much, so it didn't come out as anything at all. It just didn't. So, really not much of a threat. I mean, obviously Curse of the Blind does suck, but I think we just need... to re-roll. As much as I like this... Ooh. I mean, I'll grab it and then re-roll this. Incubus is okay. This hasn't really done much for us. I'm just hoping that eventually we'll roll into something truly monstrously powerful, and it's just, at best, we're half monstrously powerful, you know? We're two blinds in a row! Come on! I mean, I can deal with one blind in a row, but do we really need two? What is happening right now? Oh, we got $3 bill. Huh. That's not horrible. It's not horrible, but again, it's not crazy. Okay, our laser is very drunk, so we must have... No, if we had my reflection, it would affect everything else, so why is our laser so crazy? Oh, it's not crazy anymore. Okay, I guess that's fine. Yeah, this one does kind of... This one's tempting. It seems to be working really quite well. But whether that's just right now or it will in general, maybe now is when I should accept that this is going to be a backup reroll and accept the strength that we currently have. Or do I just... Oh, it's such a curse having the D100. Absolutely. Such a ridiculous curse, and I don't know how to make it better, but I know how you guys can make it better by getting your goddamn Seed of the Weeks in. Alright, if you have a run and you're like, this run was awesome, it had a cool synergy, it had something unique happen, it was just a pretty synergy to look at, you know, something that makes you go, oh, I'll remember that run, you know, send me the seed, either to Rage Isaac Rebirth, the email in the description, or join the Discord, also in the description, and at me in the Isaac channel, and let me know what it's about. Give me the instructions, tell me what to get and where, and then it's all good. Okay, it is all good, and we will play it and have a glorious, wonderful, and just truly memorable time. Yes, we will. Yes, we will. Please submit your seeds. We didn't find the item room, but the thing is, we're Curse of the Blind, and we're going to be re-rolling again anyway, so whatever item it is... doesn't matter whatsoever. So is it even worth doing it at that point? I mean, maybe. I actually don't know if it is. I mean, I'll go see it just for completionist's sake, so we know what we would have got. But in hindsight, I say in hindsight, it's not happened yet. So it is actually hindsight currently. I don't think that it's that worth. I don't know. It's not like it takes much time to do. Ooh, do we though? Ah, do I re-roll? Do I try and grow ever stronger despite being pretty reasonably powerful right now? There is a do... Oh, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Okay. We have quite the set of damage. Oh, no, we have Cursed Eye. We have Cursed Eye. Ah, and I accidentally got rid of the battery because I forgot that D100 does literally reroll everything. Alright, I guess we'll take that as a sign and see if I can't get a battery from the shop. I can get a battery from the shop. Oh, this one is very basic. Whoa! What? Oh, I see. Okay. I mean, I guess I'll grab more items, right? And then we got more to reroll. And boom! Oh, this looks good. Do we still have Cursed Eye? Oh, no! Oh, okay. This one is... yeah, I like this one. I like this one a lot. So we can fire all around us, so that's okay. The damage is reasonable. We've got bouncing. It looks like we have the Parasite and Tooth Shot. Maybe we have the Parasite. This one definitely looks like it's got legs. Yes! Yes! There we go. That's the one. That's the one right there. See, I knew I'd know it when I saw it. Okay, I knew I just wasn't quite satisfied yet. And ooh, why do we have vision? Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is the one. This is the one right there. Ah. That's what I like to see. Oh, that's what I like to see. That is some monstrous levels of power. See, now we are full monster. Now we have definitely reached full-on monster. See, it's great when that happens and they all come out. So it looks like we do have the kidney stone, but the parasite as well. And yeah, I think we accept this. I don't think we're going to get a better one because we've cycled through so many good items. And just look how badly it's dominating the entire room just because we can create so many tiers. Oh yeah, and we got it charged up. No, we don't have it charged up. That was just me completely lying to you. I guess we'll grab the one black heart that we can and then move on. So we will only press the D100 if we are going to die if we don't. I think that's the way to go. Look at this. I kind of want this guy to die without me wasting the charge on him, because I'd rather do it on a room like that. Oh, that is satisfying. That is so very satisfying. And I am going to take a cheeky little skip here. Yes, I am. Because Parasite is amazing on top of Bounce. And there we go. Looking good. I totally knew I was immune to bombs, by the way. That's why I obviously accepted that was happening. Don't be absolutely crazy and assume something that's not real. I do miss the Eden streak. I mean, would you guys like a little bit of a streaky return? I mean, maybe it shouldn't be Eden every single time, but I do like the idea of trying to streak it, although we did die horribly last time, so maybe I'm just not cut out for that anymore. Who knows? Who does know? Can I get away with this room without using the charge? I think I can. Yes. Alright, this should be amazing. Boom! Ha ha! Oh, it's ooh. No, I don't think I want to go straight to the void. I definitely am not hush powerful. You know, let's just go to the chest in a normal run, going to the chest, grabbing some items, doing my best. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see, and I don't think there's anything diddly wrong with that. No, I don't. And yeah, I just said diddly for some unbeknownst to me reason, but you don't judge me for that because you guys are really nice, and I can trust you not to judge me for silly little mishaps that I do. You know, they happen to everyone. I think that's fair to say. They happen to everyone, and you guys get that about me. You guys understand that sometimes I will be a moron, but that's part of my charm, right? I've got grade A moron charm, And that's something you don't get every day. Hopefully. I feel really bad for you if you do. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I mean, I guess you get it every day if you watch my videos every day. But then again, I would like to hope that at least in some of my videos I am less moronic than in others. You know, just on a statistical level, more than anything. Okay, grab that. Lovely. Grab that. Looking pretty swish. There we go. And boom. So the real question is, do I just wait for a charge, or do I accept this? Come on. When are you going to give me a charge? Come on, give me a charge. Give me a charge. See, it's hard to tell because I just keep firing. Then again, I guess once I'm... There we go. Alright, and... Ha ha! So powerful! It really wants me to go to the void. Well, I refuse, okay? I have seen delirium enough times to be delirious. I am not going... No one's ever made that kind of clever wordplay before, but I am not going to the void, okay? I am absolutely not. I'll grab Teleport 2.0. I think that is definitely cool. In fact, if I use it, we should go to the room that we're in right now, which is awesome, right, team? Yeah! Oh, that's great. I clearly remember how that item works. 100%. I know how that item works. I thought it goes to secret rooms first. Oh no, it's that it goes to the next available empty room, and obviously once that's none of them, it will deliberately take you to the secret room, and so on. I'm with you. I'm with yourself. I'm with you. No extra item in here, sadly. This feels like a really small chest floor. I don't know if it's just me misremembering, but I swear this is a lot tinier than usual, but again, I don't know enough to be certain. No, that's not true. I do know enough to be certain. I've been on this floor literally thousands of times, so that's completely inaccurate. I'm sorry I just deceived you all like that. It doesn't even matter what those runes are, does it? Because clearly I am about to annihilate Blue Baby and then get out of this bitch. Okay, here we go. Oh, that's so good. Oh, lovely, lovely, lovely. My name has been Rage. Like if you enjoyed this, subscribe for more, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.
Rage Gaming with the video flow, shenanigans and Overwatch, and his fans all know that every single thumbnail that this man makes without fail makes you do a double take, catching your attention with every verse. See, say that you need healing but you're at his mercy. Get it? Cause it's a pun. On his channel, that's one of the better ones. Widow is venomous, I see no end to this. Cataclysm's imminent when Rage is in his element. Pandemonium is not familiar with irrelevance. Maximum Genji beam, oh so elegant. Jokes so funny, causing you to cry. Editing is quality as the noon is high. Yo, concussion man, shoot to the sky. Cap it all off with a goodbye.